Next, we've got Miss Lauren Thrower here with us today. She's going to come up and sing the national anthem currently. She is Miss Branson Outstanding Teen 2014, so please welcome Lauren.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets of red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow, thank you, Lauren. That was awesome. Well, before we enjoy some barbecue and hang out, I hope you'll stick around and socialize for a little bit. But I just wanted to say a few things. I've been asked quite a bit, why I decided to put this event together and what it's all about. And my answer is pretty simple. It might be one that you guys would share with me, and it's just that, I love my guns. I love my right to own guns, carry guns, use guns, and I don't want to see that right infringed upon. I don't want to see it taken away from us. And so I know, me personally, I'm going to do everything I can to stand up and protect it, and protect the entire Constitution. And I encourage you guys to do the same. Look, I know the Second Amendment means a lot of different things to different people. Its intended purpose for all of us is that we can defend ourselves and each other against enemies both foreign and domestic. But on a much more personal level, I know its meaning is quite different. For Leon and Bedfinger's gun shop, it's business. For people like me that enjoy hunting and sport shooting, it's a lifestyle. But for all of us, whether you support guns or you don't, it's part of our American heritage, and I think that that's something that ought to be best left alone and not messed with or changed. And so that's what this is all about, is that we're speaking up and showing people that we're not going to let it change. We're going to stand firm behind the Second Amendment, and we're going to be public about it. And, I think Ronald Reagan said it best when he told us that freedom is not passed along in the bloodstream. Each generation has to stand up and fight for it, or else it'll become extinct. And he's exactly right. All the Second Amendment is without us is ink on a piece of paper. And so it's up to us if we want to protect these rights and see that they're secured for the next generation and so on and so forth. But this is just one way. Doing a picture is one way that we can show our support. I'm going to take this picture, I'm going to send it to the NRA, I'm going to send it to all our congressmen and senators and different political groups and organizations all across the country. And they're going to know that Southeast Missouri and Stoddard County is going to stand up. And there's other ways too. Just off the top of my head, if you're not already a part of the NRA, I would encourage you to join. The dues are cheap, and they're in Washington fighting hard for us. They're one of our only hopes. And so support the NRA. Also, I would ask you to call your representatives and your senators. Blow their phone up. Take it from someone that has been on both sides of that phone. Your voice matters. Your vote counts. Don't ever let anybody tell you differently. I've seen politicians totally change their stance on things just by the amount of phone calls that they've received in a week's time. So blow those phones up. I'm serious. That can really make a difference and influence our people in Washington. It's time, I think, that the government starts fearing its people instead of the other way around. Thomas Jefferson once said that you know, when the people fear its government, there's tyranny. But when the government fears its people, there's liberty. And I think that's what America is. I think that it's liberty. I think that it's freedom. All these things that we stand for, and we're not standing up for it. And so I'm willing to stand and lead the charge, and I'm so thankful that you guys are here to stand behind me. It means so much. We've got a great crowd, and I've been so excited to get here and see it take place. I want to thank a few people before we enjoy some barbecue. Obviously, Mr. Leon Smith and Dead Fingers Gun Shop, thank you so much for allowing us to use your location and sponsor our event. We couldn't have done it without you guys. Special thanks to Lori and Dana Hawkins for providing the food and making this fun and everything. And also, Dee Laughlin, thank you so much for your hard work. It's been really difficult for me to organize this, being away over the phone, and she's really picked up the slack and is a big part of why all you guys are here. And thanks to everyone, you know, for spreading the word and making this happen. I'm just thrilled. I'm having a blast. So good to see all you guys. Lots of familiar faces and people that I haven't met. If I haven't introduced myself, I'd love to have the chance. So I hope you'll stick around and enjoy. Thanks again.